Muy buenas YouTube, acá continuamos con la gente de Twitch en vivo. Estamos con... Ya terminamos la parte 1. Vamos a arrancar con los recuerdos. O sea, es la historia que le está contando Guybrush a su hijo. ¿Qué decirles? Ya estoy maravillada con esto. Así que recuerden que si les gusta el contenido, like, subscribe, comentario y darle a la campanita para enterarse de nuevos videos. Así que... vamos para esto. ¡Vamos para allá! ¡Vamos para allá! Voy a abrir esto. Vengo para acá. Ya estamos en Melee Island de vuelta. Ya hablamos con el viejo. Es como un mini vigía. Yo ni siquiera sé cuál juego es ese. ¡Ah! Disfrute, disfrute.
I detect a certain resemblance here.
Yes, it looks a lot like an owl, doesn't it?
Seguir charlando con el viejo vigía pirata. ¿Calentar las manos? ¡Qué lindo! Contemplar la hoguera.
This forever, but that wouldn't be much fun for you.
Interior de la isla. Hay una ratita ahí. Podría seguir hablando con él a ver qué más me dice, pero medio que ya me dijo todo, ¿no?
Shouldn't you be on your way to the scum bar to talk to the pirate leaders?
Well, I was just about to head down there.
Ok, vamos. Hermoso, me encanta. Oh. ¿Esto está en portugués? ¿Reelija? Ah, no.
Re-elect Governor Carla. She's hard on softness.
La gobernadora Carla. Uy, ahí está, miren, miren, miren. LeChuck ya está cargando su barco.
I better get cracking if I want to get to the secret before that scheming blackguard.
Puede correr. Me encanta poder correr.
I better get cracking if I want to get to the secret before that. I'll talk to the pirate leaders before I go see what LeChuck is up to.
Ah, bueno. Scumbar.
Some things never change. The scum bar will be here as long as there are pirates. Damn pirate wannabes.
Qué maravilloso. Libro de Trivial. Un libro de tarjetas coleccionables de Trivial. Habla con pirata.
I'm here to talk to the pirate leaders about a new expedition.
In the back.
In the back. Es como la que toma reserva.
Yo ho!
Yo ho.
I'm here to talk to the pirate leaders about a new expedition.
In the back.
Ni bola te dan.
It's a book for storing collectible trivia cards. Looks like someone just left it here unattended.
Oh. Al fondo del bar está la cocina, una ballena gigante, la bodega, la cocina. ¿Qué es esto? Ok. Supongo que es tipo logros. Como, o sea, son cartas de trivia. Yo si respondo correctamente, ¿qué me gano? No sé, no lo sé. Es una trivia, es trivia realmente una trivia, o sea. Hablar con pirata, hablar con los piratas. A ver, ¿este pirata? Hola.
I'm here to talk to the pirate leaders about a new expedition.
In the back.
Todos te dicen lo mismo, ok, está bien. Uy, ¿y esto?
Looks like a circus act. Maybe.
Ok. Miren qué lindo. ¡Ah! ¡Necesito! ¡Necesito!
I really need to talk with the pirate leaders first. Nice and hot. I wonder how long I could stand here before bursting into flames.
Hay como patas de rata ahí, no sé.
Have you seen the pirate leaders around? This is their table.
Se parece a
In
Follow.
fact, you'd probably
De
better
Falis.
move. You don't want to get caught sitting here.
It's our table,
Luli.
Rummy.
We're the pirate leaders. Get lost.
Oh.
I hadn't heard there was a change of leadership.
Oh no. Did nobody remember to notify you? Maybe your party invite got lost in the mail.
Me gusta la música.
Where are the three older guys who used to hold court here?
Who cares?
Probably crying in an alley somewhere, wishing they were still relevant.
making up trials for each other and writing memoirs that no one will read.
Ok, debo hablar con vosotros al final de la
Is it
expedición.
you I should talk to about financing an expedition?
An expedition. Who is it that you think you are exactly?
Guybrush. A ver.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood. Probably you've heard of me.
Probably not.
Permission to slaughter the annoying old wastrel man, Captain Madison.
Wait, it was Captain Madison? She's like famous! I've got her on a trading card. Her plunder stats are amazing!
Plunder stats aren't everything.
Los
The
atributos
others
son
were Captain Lila
increíbles.
and Captain Trent? It was Lila who threatened to kill you?
Look, they weren't that great, okay? Listen to the story.
Want me to slaughter him?
Don't bother. He's just a harmless hack who thinks he has a good idea for a pirate raid.
No es precisamente una incursión.
It's not exactly a raid.
What else would we be interested in?
Me encanta que vuelva al futuro y le siga hablando al hijo.
I'm
Sí,
going
sí.
to find the secret of Monkey Island.
You're wasting our time.
The secret.
Re
I didn't
nice.
think that was even a real thing.
Ching. Este no es el del 3. El botín es un valor cultural astronómico, un eterno misterio que hay que desentrañar. Mi pasión, quiero encontrarlo como sea.
It's a mystery for the ages that must be
Hola,
solved.
Ule.
The only mystery here is who let you into
Hola,
this
Beba.
bar.
Okay, I'm sensing some reluctance, but hear me out.
Hear me out.
Would you at least consider advancing me some funds? It's a surefire investment. Triple your money or your money back.
Not interested.
A mí me está gustando. Lo único que tengo es comentarios sobre la nariz de Guybrush, pero ahora se los digo. Podría compensaros por ayudarme a contratar una
I
tripulación.
could make it worth your while to help me hire a crew. A percentage of their earnings or something?
No one in here wants to chase your pipe dream.
Ok.
Could you at least point me towards an available ship?
You don't even have a ship?
You're really up a creek.
Up a creek without a ship.
If you don't take this opportunity, LeChuck will grab it.
LeChuck?
Yes, the dreaded zombie ghost pirate LeChuck himself is also going after the secret. He's here in Melee getting ready right now. If that doesn't prove it's a worthwhile venture, I don't know what else to tell you.
Great. Problem solved.
Excellent. You'll do it.
No, of course not. Why waste money on an expedition when you can just join the one that's already going?
Have fun with your scary ghost friend. Bye-bye.
Ah,
Well, the
Nos
slight
recagaron.
idea is that LeChuck and I are basically mortal enemies.
esto es maravilloso. Y talla el jajaja.
I don't need you or your money. I can do this on my own. If I can't buy a ship, I'll steal one. I'm a pirate. I'll find a way to get to Monkey Island no matter what it takes. I like the old pirate leaders better.
Pobre Guybrush. A ver. ¿Qué tengo? Ah, sí, menos mal que traigo mi fiel bardo. Acabo con esto.
This has gotten me out of a lot of scrapes over the years.
Esto es lo que te viene por comprar el juego previamente. La pluma.
The pen is mightier than the sword. I've got a few coins for incidentals.
Incidentals. A ver esto. Ah, este es el coso de cromo. Y la lista de tareas. Me encanta. Revivir los días de gloria. A ver, quiero ir a... ¡Uy! Hice clic afuera. No quise decir clic afuera, sorry. Uy, esperen que... Hice boludez. Quiero ver si puedo ir para acá.
Guybrush Threepwood, as I live and breathe. How have you been?
Pues como siempre.
Same old, same old.
Esperen.
She was always my favorite governor. Also, she covered your tab when you stopped coming in.
Díganme si no parece el Pillsbury. ¿Está bien de una pieza? ¿Sigue en la administración ahora combatiendo el escorbuto? Metí la pata en nuestro aniversario. Estamos más separados de lo que me gustaría. Oh.
She's good. No pieces missing.
Kids yet?
Whoa, easy there, Tiger. I'm still in my juvenile phase myself. That's what Elaine says anyway.
Well, tell her I say hello.
El ambiente de este bar ya no es lo que era.
The atmosphere in the bar is different than it used to be.
Yeah, I don't like it, but I've got to cater to the new crowd. Everything changes, Guybrush.
But the roaches stay the same.
I've missed your wit. And your low alcohol tolerance.
Hey!
Hay gusanos por todos lados. Los nuevos jefes parecen unos cretinados.
Pirate leaders seem like real jerks. Why do you even let them in the bar?
Well, they've driven off my old regulars, so I don't have a lot of choice if I want to stay in business. Also, if I tried to get them to leave, they'd probably cut me up and throw me in the soup. Frankly, I'm terrified of them. On the plus side, they have more disposable income and better hygiene than the old crowd.
Did I mention I'm going to find the secret of Monkey Island?
Las estrellas que se caen del papelito.
Well, that's exciting. So you'll
Parece
be
una
hiring
estatua.
a ship at the docks?
I'm thinking I'll steal one.
As far as I know, the only ship out there is LeChuck's.
Even better. 2 birds with 1 stone.
Bold. I like your thinking.
Creo que digo al inspector de sanidad.
Ooh, I think I hear the health inspector.
What? Where?
Just kidding. That joke never gets old.
Seguro que con eso tengo que hacer algo.
Good work.
Thanks. Will do.
Certificado de sanidad estelar.
It's amazing what you can achieve if you put your mind to it. Then you have a packet of stick-on stars.
Sí, sí, claramente.
The food is more exciting when you can smell the risk.
La comida es La comida es mejor cuando puedes oler el riesgo.
Garnishes.
A good cook sources local supplies when he can.
Active little guys, aren't they? Looks like a mugshot.
Un retrato. A ver.
Ugh, I remember that stench as if it were yesterday.
Ok.
Well, it's definitely a mop.
Definitely a map, sí, sí. Encontré la tarjeta de trivia. A ver esa tarjeta de trivia. El suelo de la habitación. ¿El suelo de qué habitación no para de revolverse? De revolverse. No sé. Hay que ver qué dice en inglés. Esas cosas siempre tienen más sentido en inglés. Oh, mira la gaveta de
The
madera.
plaque says, in memory of looming seagulls of old.
¿No lo puedo agarrar? No. Un cordel nunca viene mal. Tal cual. ¡Ey, tenemos cordel! No puedo hacer nada con la... Comida rancia. Ofrece para limpiar, a ver.
Will you advance me the down payment on a ship if I help you clean up?
Put that down before you hurt yourself.
Soltá eso antes de que te hagas daño, le
What?
dicen.
You don't know about mops.
Honestly, I think I prefer to keep it that way.
Ay, Dios. Ok. Algo tengo que hacer con esto, seguro. For now, vamos. Me encanta. La música de los nuevos. Cada vez que entras ahí cambia la música. Espectacular. A ver, esto. ¿Qué? Calle menor, sí. A ver, antes de ir para allá, vamos para acá. A ver esto qué onda. Le ship, le barco.
How clever.
Sí, muy inteligente. A ver, ofertas de trabajo.
Expedition to fabled Monkey Island. Crew positions available. Serve under LeChuck, the most fearsome pirate on the 8 seas. Equal opportunity employer. Inquire here.
Looking for a job? Step this way.
The clipboard in your hand says you're the quartermaster.
The crew says I'm the quartermaster. Clipboard doesn't get a vote. You look like a guy without many options. You want a job? I'm short of swabby. LeChuck's an equal opportunity employer. Even humans are mostly tolerated.
El grumillo creo que es el que limpia, justamente. Por ahí para eso necesitamos la mopa. ¿Tienes algo de mayor categoría?
Have you got anything more senior?
Well, I need a second mate, a bosun, a ship surgeon, and a gunner. Do you think you're qualified for any of those?
No, really. Podría ser un segundo oficial, ser un estupendo contramaestre. ¿Qué tal el cirujano del barco? Podría ser el armero, a lo mejor cometillo no está tan mal. ¡Qué emoción este juego! ¡Sí! ¡Hola, Carlita! Podría ser el segundo oficial, a ver qué dice.
I could be second mate.
Do you honestly have any idea what a second mate does?
Goes to store openings and funerals and waits for the first mate to be incapacitated.
I thought so.
Vaya, Carlita, vaya. ¡Mua! Sería un estupendo contramaestre.
Great bosun.
Exactly what qualifications have you got for that?
I can hold my breath for 10 minutes. Okay, maybe 8.
BB-8. ¡Ah!
Okay.
¿Qué tal el cirujano del barco?
Surgeon.
I assume you have some kind of medical degree?
Is that a definite requirement?
Sorry.
¿Podría ser el armero?
I could be the gunner. Oh, I'd be great at that. Boom, boom.
You look a little scrawny. What do you bench?
Bench? No problem. I sat on one for 12 hours once. I can take it.
I have a lot to do today.
Ningún problema, puedo quedar sentado todo el tiempo que vos quieras. O sea. Ay, Dios.
Maybe Swabby's not so bad after all.
The only requirement is that you bring your own mop.
Ok.
For a mop, the job is... Hey, wait a minute. What's your name, sailor?
Andrew LeChuck, sobrino. Guybrush, Smith, Andrew LeChuck. Andrew LeChuck, no somos parientes.
Andrew LeChuck. No relation.
What a coincidence. LeChuck gave me a blacklist and you're on it. In fact, you are the blacklist. I'm sorry.
Qué maravilloso.
You're obviously Guybrush Threepwood.
Well, that's a slight hitch.
I'm
Okay.
confused. Didn't you say you were gonna get your own ship?
Yes, but then suddenly I thought, why bother? I wanted a ship and a crew. Here was a ship and a crew. Ripe for the taking. All I had to do was get on board, wait for the right moment, and strike.
Strike?
Mutiny the crew, seize the ship. Be a pirate.
Except they wouldn't hire you because they knew who you were.
Yeah, that was a problem. Also, I needed a mop.
Necesitaba una mopa. Ok. Y acá.
I hope this isn't one of those party cruises.
Ok. Provisiones.
Say what you want about my evil, horrible nemesis LeChuck, but he does know how to stock a ship. No parking of demonic, ghostly, or undead vessels or scooters. Tuesdays 3 to 4.
Maravilloso. Ok. Nada que pueda hacer por acá. Vamos para allá.
Why was Wally in such a hurry? He wouldn't sell us out to Madison, would he?
I believe he needed to relieve the pressure upon him in a different way.
Ok. A ver. Esa era la...
Elaine?
Guybrush!
Wait, are you going to tell a mushy part now?
A little, but I can skip over the
Me
husky.
encanta la mamá Voodoo.
Elaine.
Guybrush!
Me encanta que vuelva y hable con su hijo de vuelta en la actualidad. O sea, es maravilloso. Esperaba que aparecieras en esta historia.
I was hoping you'd turn up in this story.
I was hoping you'd turn up in mine.
¿Cómo va tu iniciativa para prevenir el escorbuto?
How's your scurvy prevention project?
It's great! We're going to get a lot of lines to a lot of sailors and save a lot of lives.
I've got to come up with a way to deal with Captain Madison, though. The pressure she's putting on the town is making it hard for social programs like mine.
Me encanta cada programa social. No te vas a creer cómo voy a ir a Monkey Island. Veo que los dos hemos conocido a la Capitana Marisol.
Sounds like we both met Captain Madison.
I don't like her. She's the one who pushed to shut down the shipyard.
She doesn't understand the value of the secret of Monkey Island.
She laughed at me.
Me too.
Obviously, the woman has no taste and a lousy sense of humor.
Totalmente. Son las mismas voces estos dos, ¿eh? No te vas a creer cómo voy a Monkey Island, me tengo que ir, seguro que tienes que irte ya, me siento mejor solo de hablar contigo.
You won't believe how I'm getting to Monkey Island.
I've known you a long time. Try me.
I'm planning to sign on to LeChuck's crew, mutiny them, and take the ship.
Oh dear. Isn't there an easier way?
Oh, trust me, that is the easy way. I feel better just talking to you.
Me too.
¿Auténtico vudú próximo cese de negocio? Oh.
I have to get going.
Oh, so do I. Lots to do. Bye.
Bye. The problem with this statue is it's not a statue of Elaine, the best ever governor of Melee. Honoring Melee Island's 27th governor, Carla the Swordmaster, for her heroic actions at Santa Catalina. It's Elaine's flyer about how limes combat scurvy. It's important, but boring. I've never once made it all the way to the end. Elaine would kill me if she caught me pulling down her flyers. They're having a half-off sale.
Qué lindo esto, miren qué bonito.
Well, the voodoo here must be authentic, culturally, and historically accurate. The sign says so.
The sign says so. Ok, auténtico vudú. Me encanta que se hayan tomado el trabajo de traducir los textos del juego también. Esto está cerrado también.
Property foreclosed by order of Madison Enterprises.
Uy, ¿cómo vamos a sacar a esta señora de acá? Tarjeta de trivia. Yay.
The International House of Mojo. This place hasn't changed in years.
Solo está todo en descuento. 90, 50.
Welcome, Guybrush Threepwood.
Nice to see you.
A esta no es la misma
I
voz.
have been waiting for you.
Creo que no es la misma voz. ¿Es la última vez que nos vimos? Han pasado años.
Fate ordained that you would be here several minutes ago. Only you can manage to be late, even when you are fated to arrive.
It's a gift.
Allow me to seek knowledge on your behalf.
Will it cost me anything?
Pride, free will.
¿Cómo que libre albedrío? Ay. Me encanta, me encanta.
The way to the secret is like a serpent which swallows itself. Many obstacles lie ahead.
Serpent
Ouroboros.
obstacles. Got it.
¿Y el botecito? Se hunde.
You must walk the path. Yet you have already walked the path.
And now I'm going back again.
When you are unsure of the way forward, open this book for guidance on what is to come.
It can tell
El
me my
hinting
future.
system.
In a way,
El sistema de
Think of
tips.
it as a book of hints.
Claro.
What is it really?
A book of hints. Use it wisely.
Pensalo como un libro de pistas. ¿Y qué es? Un libro de
Diminishes the
pistas.
voyage.
Neat. Thanks.
No charge.
Y ya ves.
Pointy.
It is a non-magical ceremonial knife. Very sharp
¿Por qué
indeed.
vienes ahí forever resfriado? Sí, sí, toda rosada, no lo sé.
Oh, I'd like this knife.
An excellent choice. I will need you to verbally agree to a release of liability.
Okay.
This product is not to be used in the commission of any crime, including vandalism, jailbreak, and theft of ancient priceless artifacts.
No problem.
No problem, es todo mentira, pero vos dale.
Shaving or manicuring yourself or another person
¿Hacer manicura
are
usted?
likewise considered outside the scope of acceptable use.
Oh, okay, I guess.
The product is not balanced for throwing. Throwing the product violates these terms and will invalidate the warranty. whittling, scrimshaw, mumbledy-peg, juggling, and any tricks involving stacking or balancing the product may cause serious injury and should not be attempted by unlicensed persons.
Uh-huh.
Use with breads, spreads, bedspreads.
¿Para qué sirve el cuchillo?
May damage the product.
No se lo puedo usar para nada.
The product
Dulce de leche, dice.
Product is sharp and should not be carried in a pocket, coat, belt, hatband, handbag, shoulder holster, or sheath. At all times, keep the product away from children, pets, the aged or infirm, clowns, pirates, and adults. Where possible, it should be locked securely in a vault. The manufacturer accepts no responsibility for the consequences of any use or misuse of this product. By verbally assenting to these terms, purchaser hereby assumes all liability, past, present, and future, throughout this and all possible and impossible universes.
Is this where I say yes?
Yes.
Yes. Is there anything I am allowed to do with it?
Gracias, esa es la pregunta que tengo yo.
Able to answer that question, as it could create a liability issue.
Pero... ¿qué es esto? No entiendo.
What's this thing?
It's a forgiveness frog. When no apology will do, give the forgiveness frog.
Hija
It's
puta,
like
te
a
dijo,
cup.
te dijo todo, sí, sí,
Much
tal cual.
better because it's a frog.
I've never heard of that before. Are you sure it's real voodoo?
No comment. It works. Trust.
Sin comentario funciona, hace caso, bueno, me llevo
I'll take this forgiveness frog.
la ranita del
Can
perdón.
help someone forgive even very old transgressions.
Bueno, me lo llevo. Disfraces. Oh, esto me interesa.
Symbol. What does it mean?
That used to contain magical disguises. But alas, they have all gone.
Oh.
Too bad you're sold out. A magic disguise seems really useful.
There's always the famous eye patch of John Laney at the museum.
Museo.
It has worn off
Museo,
by
museo.
now, but I believe I could restore its ability.
Arche de John Laney. En el museo. A ver, ¿qué más hay? Cestas, bongo.
Next time I'm in a drum circle, this would come in handy. An empty basket. I should have gotten here last month.
El mes pasado debería
Yeah,
venir.
it's empty.
Ok. Estatua.
Keep up the good work, buddy.
¿Qué es esta?
It's a creepy shrunken head with long, stringy hair.
I didn't know these were a voodoo thing.
They're not. But the tourists like them.
No son de vudú, pero los turistas les gusta. ¿Qué es esto?
All my merchandise is top shelf.
Can't you at least wait until I say what I'm thinking? It's creepy.
La yuyu. Olvidé almorzar, ¿qué pasó? Nada, estamos por cierto provecho. Estoy...
Not very practical.
Tarjeta de trivia.
Looks like it's been there forever. Not for me. Everything's spilled out of it in a puddle.
Me encanta que se agache para mirar los objetos. Me parece un súper detalle.
A crystal.
Shiny.
Yeah, this isn't that kind of game.
¿Qué es acá? ¿Cuántos colores?
Green, half off. Blue, half off. Yellow, half of half off. Orange, aren't you glad you're here?
Aren't you glad you're here?
Someone's very excited I'm looking at this sign.
Caja
It's an
res-
unusual safe with 5 keyholes.
Alas,
Okay.
the safe is not for sale. It has been placed with me for safekeeping.
Ok. Ese me interesa. Bueno. Le compré todo lo que le podía comprar. Le pregunté todo lo que le podía preguntar. Ah, me falta mirar
The
esto.
curtains are for sale too?
Everything goes. They'd make a great dress.
Ok. Bueno. Ya hice todo lo que podía hacer acá adentro. Estamos explorando Melee Island. Tengo cuerda, tengo el cuchillo que no se puede usar para
It's
nada.
my very own, very sharp, non-magical ceremonial knife.
Solo por una ceremonia se puede usar.
It's hopeless.
No se puede desenredar, ¿ok?
The voodoo lady said it was a forgiveness frog.
Esto es lo de la pista y trivia. La trivia la vamos a dejar. Ok, esto es el... ¡Ay, mapas de Wall-E! A ver, ¿puedo ir por acá? No, no puedo. Qué lástima que ni siquiera poder ir ahí. Acá.
Hey, Wally!
Se cambió de pantalón al pueblo. Pantalón en el 2.
What the surf washed ashore. It's Guybrush
Se cambió de isla de vuelta,
Nice
sí.
to see you again too, Wally. Whatever your last name is.
I spent years in therapy getting over being burned, blinded, blown up, abandoned, and marooned because of you.
Yeah, good times, huh?
You're lucky I'm past all that and am running the best map shop within the Caribbean and beyond.
You wouldn't happen to have a map to the secret of Monkey Island.
Funny you should ask. I recently made one on commission, but then they destroyed all my source material. It is the only one in existence. Best of luck to you.
Ah, mira lo que hay ahí. Ah, mira lo que voy a chorear otra vez. Estoy buscando una fregona. Está lleno de mapas.
You have a lot of maps in here.
We've got so many, you need a map to find them all. A little cartographer humor.
Yeah, I'd forgotten how funny.
Sí. Estoy buscando una fregona. Que
I'm
ya
looking
sé
for a
dónde
mop.
hay.
This is maps and more, not mops and more.
Well, I was hoping the and more might include mops.
Well, it doesn't. Try asking the cook over at the bar where he got his.
Parece que la
Looks
tiene
like the shop across the
enfrente.
way is in trouble.
The high-stakes, ego-driven world of pirating is changing, and dark magic is taking over.
No.
Voodoo magic is fun and all, but it's not what the new generation wants.
Vaya.
Me? I'm on the bleeding edge and making a bundle. I'm about to franchise.
Una franquicia. Y puedo parecer irse a pique.
The town seems to be pretty run down.
Sí,
Since
sí.
Captain Madison made Melee her base of operations, people have been complaining. They say she brings a bad element to town, but that bad element spends a lot of money on maps. So,
Ah, re, no le importa
What am I
nada,
supposed
Wally.
to
Él solo quiere hacer
Do what's
dinero.
right.
I am. I'm doing what's right for Wally.
Me alegra ver que ha salido bien. Por bien parado después de tantos
It's
años.
great to see you landed on your feet after all these years.
Business has been booming with all these new dark magic pirates. Captain Madison
Estas de
has
magia
me on
negra,
a
me
lucrative
interesa
retainer.
entender qué es eso,
She pays extra
Ojo.
for a bunch of wacky symbols I just make up.
I'll let you get back to cartographing.
That's not
Cartómaga gráfica. Qué hijo de puta. Cualquier cosa inventó. A ver. Una bola del mundo aquí.
They're like glasses, only way less convenient. Ooh, look behind you, a three-headed monkey.
Oh, please take one. I use them to promote my business. See, it says maps and more on the edge.
Thanks.
Más malo no puede
I
ser.
appreciate that Wally hasn't traded it in for a new model just because it's been around the block once or twice. I feel very strongly about that for some reason.
Mapa
I
del
didn't know you
mundo.
made globes too.
I don't. This is for reference. It's got all the latest continents.
Son chismes de cartografía de Wally.
Ooh, those look fancy.
The finest tools to make the finest maps.
¿Qué mapa tan elaborado?
This map shows both sides of the globe.
It's twice the value.
¡Hasta friki! Examinar, caja de
Wally, can I have one of these maps?
Absolutely. If you pay for it.
Never mind.
Never mind. Mapa polar.
Looks chilly up there. It's a map.
Mapa
of
abanico.
Japan. What'll they think of next?
Me encanta. La isla tiene forma de
This must
calzoncillo.
be Trouser Island.
Actually, Mr. Threepwood, it's...
Yep, Trouser Island. I had a map like this once, but I sailed left.
Sailed left, por Dios.
What's this a map of?
the secret movements and activities of my competitors.
That sounds reasonable.
Un mapa buenísimo. A ver. Algo va a haber que hacer con eso seguro. Típico que cuando gira el coso decís, bueno, algo hay que hacer cuando está girándolo o algo así. Lámpara antigua, caja de mapa. A ver, mapa con pinchos.
That looks like a treacherous voyage. It says rating, cursed black diamond.
Pero no lo puedo agarrar, así que...
The first rule of piracy is never buy a used treasure map.
Sí, sí, tal cual. Mapa barato de segunda mano. Escalera sospechosa ventana. Novedoso
It's
fondo
maps
de
wrapped
mapas.
in maps.
Mapas.
I didn't know you could do that.
Mapas envueltos en papas. Qué mapa tan bonito.
This one looks nice. How much is it?
Oh, that one? Too much.
Hey, Wally, what's in these boxes?
Maps.
¿Qué va a haber? ¿Mapa pequeño?
Somewhat understated and somewhat overpriced.
Estoy viendo si encuentro una trivia acá, porque estoy segura que va a haber
Mazes. Can't get enough mazes.
una rosa de los
It
vientos.
looks expensive. And shiny. I like shiny.
Mapa con
Never
motivos.
seen one of those before.
No encontré no veo ninguna carta de trivia, que estoy segura que va a haber una por cada área en la que entremos. Una campanita.
Hey, Wally, what's with the window ladder?
I use it to keep an eye on the neighbors.
Well, it's good to have a hobby.
Nada más por acá, nada por ahí atrás. ¿Puedo ir ahí atrás? No, ok. No puedo ir acá tampoco, ok. Ah, espérate, ¿eso no es una carta? No, no es una carta. Ok. Sí, ya está. Más me extraño
It's
en
a
un rincón.
long, small map of somewhere far, far away.
Ok, no veo nada más. Hay como una manito ahí. Bueno, creo que hemos explorado todo lo que podemos, porque si no tengo que interactuar con objetos, de momento... Ay, se pica el video. Ah, que hay carteles,
A
grafitis.
person would just paint on a wall like that. Elaine would never have stood for this when she was governor. This place has kind of gone downhill.
¿Será que no hay nada para hacer ahí, no? No, ok. Bueno, vamos a la próxima área. Mientras tanto, en el barco de LeChuck.
LeChuck, sir. Just thought I'd pop in and let you know. Preparations to set sail are almost done.
You have all the supplies for the spell to get to Monkey Island?
Check. Squid ink, chickens, brimstone, cinnamon, monkey blood, mint, and an annoying skull.
Well done. Mark yourself down for one less lashing this voyage.
Me suena la voz del chabón, no es la original de LeChuck,
Funny story.
pero me
Guybrush
suena la
Threepwood
voz.
tried
to sign on to the crew.
Threepwood? He must be looking for the secret too. That guy steals all my best ideas. Have him killed. Wait, let him live. I want him to see me sail off for Monkey Island knowing the secret is lost to him forever.
Sure.
Me encanta.
I want to bring this up one more time. Is searching for this mythical secret of Monkey Island a good idea? Shouldn't we be out terrorizing the high seas, instilling fear, creating mayhem, being more on brand for LeChuck?
On brand?
I've had enough of you questioning my orders. Finish loading the ship, and whatever you do, don't let Threepwood on board.
Very well.
Alguien, por Dios, averígüeme quién es la voz de LeChuck. Porque me recontra suena. Me recontra suena. No es el LeChuck original, pero mira, ahí está el viejo. Ah, es una vieja, no es el viejo. ¿Un gato? Está murmurando la vieja. Está cerrada.
The note says, forced to close. Thanks for the memories, but cash would have been better. The note says, forced to close. Thanks for the memory. Looks like a volcano island with horns that swallowed a basketball.
Está todo cerrado. ¿Qué onda?
Hi.
Everybody thinks they know more than the other.
Okay.
Ok. A ver. ¡Ay, ese es Stan! Me muero que lo hicieron. Miren. Me muero que hicieron a Stan parte del circo. Me muero que Stan va a ser el circo. Jess Harnell. Tendré que mirarle la foto.
Seems to be stuck closed.
Cartel.
Employees only.
Cierto, es lo que decía en el original. Me mata todos los símbolos medio Illuminati que hay.
Aww, this is where I risked my neck for Elaine, and she showed me she only needed me to risk my heart. Also, the windows need some work.
Sí, sí, está todo roto, qué ondis. ¿Una llave? ¿Cerrajería? ¿Grafitis?
Looks sort of like an eye.
Me suenan estos
I
símbolos.
think it's a chandelier.
Un candelabro, tira.
Wait. Guybrush Threepwood?
Otis!
Howdy, kid.
And Stan. Otis, old pal. You haven't changed
Me
much.
gusta la voz nueva de Stan,
I
¿eh?
blame the government.
In fact, didn't we first meet right here?
Not at all. I was in the other cell that time. You look different somehow. New art style?
Ah, New Art Style dice. Esperen que me corro que no le ven la cara a Stan. Grandes noticias, voy tras el secreto del Monkey Island. ¿Por qué te han encerrado esta vez?
What did they get you for this time?
I'm a victim of circumstance. Circumstance being that too much attention gets paid to little things that don't hurt anyone, while hard killers roam the streets with pistols and swords.
Me he fijado que no me has dicho por qué te han
I
encerrado.
notice you didn't say what crime they locked you up for.
It was nothing. I was just picking some flowers.
In the forest?
No, that's illegal. I learned my lesson. I picked them from
Siempre
the
es
governor's
víctima de la
garden
sociedad,
instead.
totalmente. I'm a victim of society. ¿Vieron que esto está quemado?
Picking flowers from the governor's garden sounds like an unwise choice.
We used to be friends. Sort of. Anyway, they aren't even her flowers. Taxes pay for them. It's public property. I don't know why anyone bothers me about it. I don't hurt anybody.
We'll accept the flowers.
They're annuals. They're doomed anyway.
Grandes noticias, voy atrás del secreto de Monkey Island.
Big news. I'm going after the secret of Monkey Island.
That sounds fantastic. You know what I remember most about Monkey Island? The time you busted me out of jail right before we went there. I don't cruise ships anymore. But maybe you can still help me out. Like you did all those years ago.
Yeah, I'm sort of planning on hijacking an existing crew instead of recruiting one. But maybe I can spring you anyway, for old time's sake.
I would be most appreciative. A locksmith has opened very conveniently across the way. I am told locksmiths can make keys for things. Things like cell doors.
Imagine that.
Imagínate, le dice.
It's custard night. I don't think I can take that again.
Noche de natillas.
Thanks.
Number 3 priority. Miren el ahorcado acá, qué gracioso. Me encanta el
Watch your
detalle
boots
que
in
se
here,
ve.
son. It's like a swamp.
Se ve la de la cerrajería desde la puerta. ¿Eso es una araña?
A spider. Ugh, it's that same spider. Ah, it's that spider again. Ugh, I simply don't like looking at that spider. Ah, every time I look at it, it's somehow worse. Yikes! Why do I keep looking at it?
Quiero ver qué pasa.
Yikes! Why do I keep looking at it?
Ah.
Yikes!
Hasta ahí
Why do I keep looking at it?
Bueno. Me encanta que tiene rueditas la
How's
celda.
your day going?
Información importante.
Says jail rules. 1. No escaping.
Ya está. Prohibido escaparse. Perfecto. Maravilloso. Muchas gracias. Lámpara de cartel horrenda. De cárcel horrenda.
Well lit.
Yeah, but the better I can see it, the worse it looks.
Ok. Parece un peligro para la salud. Acá hay agua. ¿Qué dice?
I don't remember this place being so leaky.
They finally installed running water.
Ok. Lámpara de cárcel
At least
fea.
this jail has 2 lamps.
Yeah, we are living the life.
Living the life. La cerradura está toda
Any
rota.
writing that was once here has been rubbed away.
You look like you're having a good time. That's nice.
I think there's some writing on it, but it's too tiny to read.
Necesitaría algo para leerlo, seguro. A ver.
I can read the serial number. I'll write it down so I don't forget.
¡Ja!
They say the only real prison is the one in your head. But take it from me, that's a load of barnacles.
A ver, Stan, vendedor de barcos de segunda mano.
Hey, Stan.
Hello there, son.
Siento verte entre rejas.
Oh, sorry to see you in jail.
Thank you, son. I appreciate the thought. I'm sorry to see me here as well.
Esperaba comprarte un barco.
What did you do that got you arrested?
Let me tell you something, son. It's not what a man does that matters. It's who he is. Maybe one day, in a moment of weakness, he crosses a line. But if he's confident about what's in his heart, he can hold his head high. And you know what's in my heart, son?
Blood and goopy stuff?
People. People are in my heart. Anything
Blood
I
and
may have
goopy stuff,
allegedly done, you can be sure
Hijo
I
puta.
did it because I care about people.
Sí, sí. Esperaba comprarte un barco.
I was really hoping to buy a ship from you.
Well, now, normally, I would do absolutely anything to get you into a comfortable ride right away. But my hands are tied. They're shackled. I can't do it. Not at any price. I'm completely out of inventory. Every ship on the lot was seized by unscrupulous lawyers who don't care about your sailing needs the way I do.
Abogados sin escrúpulos.
I've already got a plan to steal a ship from LeChuck.
Well, if you don't get killed, look me up afterwards. I'll give you a good price for anything that can stay above the waterline.
Sí, 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 sí.
It'll have to be store credit until I get back on my feet.
Sí, claro.
What exactly did you allegedly do for people that got you arrested?
I gave them what they wanted. Now, naturally, people don't always know that they want the things they want. Sometimes
Sí,
it takes a man
claro.
with a talent like mine to show them the way. And
Claro,
sometimes
claro.
people who are jealous of that sort of talent will try to put all sorts of unpleasant labels on it. They use hurtful words like scam and misrepresentation.
¿Qué será
and even
Stan?
fraud. But it's all just marketing, son. As natural as the rocks and the trees and the Malay Island flounder birds. And that's why I'm not worried. I'm awaiting final judgment of the court, but I'm certain I'll be acquitted. They don't hang people for marketing.
No sé. ¿Tenías un bufete o algo así?
Didn't you used to have a law practice or something?
Used to, but I was disbarred for what we former law practitioners call moral turpitude.
Is that a real word?
More or less. It's one of those handy catch-all words that you can use whatever you want because it doesn't mean anything specific.
¿Te lloré si tocó en la cárcel?
Would it help if I broke you out of jail?
Now that's a kind offer, it truly is. Warms me to think that you'd do that for your old pal Stan. But I've got to think about the optics. I don't want to damage my case, and escaping from jail doesn't look good at trial. So thanks, but no thanks.
Muy bien, lo dejamos encerrado.
Well, is there anything else I can do for you?
Now that you mention it, there is one thing I've been missing during my time here in this lofty establishment. In all the rush and fuss and document shredding surrounding my arrest, I completely forgot to grab my toothbrush. If you happen to be passing by the shipyard, you might grab it for me.
Cepillo de
It'll be on my
dientes.
desk in the office.
Sure thing.
Ok. Ok.
I'm going after the secret of Monkey Island.
The secret? Boy, that takes me back. But if you're looking for help, you're barking up the wrong enchilada. Just remember,
wrong
life has
enchilada.
no guarantees or
Bronza.
warranties. Only jamborees.
Thanks. That's advice.
¿Por qué es Stan? Stan siempre hizo eso desde el primer juego.
You don't want me to break you out?
150%.
Porque es un vendedor, entonces
son.
tiene que...
Thanks.
See you later.
Yep.
Tiene que hacer eso. No le queda otra.
Word of advice, kid. Stick to the narrow straits.
Ah, maravilloso. Ok. Ah, esperen, no vi ninguna... ¿Ustedes vieron alguna carta ahí?
Hey, kid.
No veo ninguna carta en ningún lado.
Jail is like a
Escondida.
bad breakfast.
¡Cállate,
And
Stan!
hard to swallow.
Sos re molesto. Bueno, listo.
I don't remember this place being so leaky.
They finally installed.
Ok. A ver si... A ver esto, la cerrajería es nueva.
Welcome to my shop.
Hello.
Me encanta esto. Libro elegante.
End of the plank.
My mother's. Please don't touch it.
¿Qué es esto?
I see everyone in that portrait has lovely locks.
If you have to make a pun, at least make a good one.
Ok, galletas y loro. Ya sabemos, ¿verdad? Miren esas llaves, qué bueno. Carta. ¡Sí! Ok.
Are these for customers?
Hands off. Those are my last crackers.
Me gusta la voz. Me suena la voz, además.
Nice.
It's a locksmithing test.
Close it all up, and if you get the key out, you pass?
That's the beginner level, yes. The real challenge is to lock the larger box inside the smaller one.
What's this key?
That's for a lockable quiver. And please, don't touch the glass.
What's that key?
That one is only for going in, never for coming out.
What's this key?
That one's for making a quick exit from somewhere you're trapped.
What's that key?
That opens a long, straight wardrobe for keeping long, straight dresses.
What's that key?
That activates a mechanical kettle.
What's that key?
That unlocks your house.
What's that key?
That unlocks your house.
What's that key?
That activates a mechanical kettle.
Ah, o sea, sí importa dónde estoy
What's
apuntando.
this key?
That one is only for going in, never for coming out. And please, don't touch the glass.
Y esta. Ahí no hay nada, esta ya la hay.
What's this lock?
That's for hats.
¿Una cerradura para qué?
It's meant for bachelors to secure their apartments. And please, don't touch the glass.
What's that lock?
A special one that can open with any of 4 different keys.
Ok.
What's that lock?
A famous lawyer used that to keep people from stealing his front doormat.
Su felpudo.
What's this lock?
That's for sealing a container full of evaporated gas.
Ok.
What's that lock?
It's for a small jazz band to lock up their gear.
Me suena que vamos a no necesitar la mitad de todo eso.
I see a peninsula trailing off into small islands, but no X marks the spot.
It's southern Florida. I have family there.
El sur de Florida. Ok, a ver.
Handsome looking parrot.
And also vicious. But it was my mother's favorite.
¿Es fiero? Cartel.
Is that from a famous locksmith band or something?
My mother's band, the Golden Keys. They were named after some actual golden keys that she spent a bunch of time looking for.
Muy interesting. A ver, ¿y esto?
What is that? It's definitely not a key. Or a lock.
It's a fishing lure, of course.
Of course.
Ok, y la máquina es la que hace la
Rusted
llave.
machine.
Yep.
Supongo.
This wouldn't be much of a lock shop without a key grinder.
Ok. Bueno, a ver,
I'm
señora.
Guybrush Threepwood.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Locke Smith.
You're kidding.
¡Cerrajera! ¡Se llama cerrajera!
Did. Yes, it was. And they really, really wanted me to follow in the family business.
La llamaron cerrajera. Pobre flaca. Qué limpio está todo. ¿Tenés una fregona para prestarme?
It's really clean in here. Do you have a mop I could use?
I simply don't allow filth to accumulate in the first place. Try somewhere a little less sanitary, like the bar by the docks.
¿De veras puedes hacer llaves para todas, para cosas?
Can you really make keys for stuff? That seems like a magic trick.
Modern locks have serial numbers that tell me all I need to know. No tricks necessary, just information.
Me suena la voz de esta flaca. Creo que es la que leí antes. No me parece bien que se pueda hacer una llave solo con el número de serie.
It seems wrong that you can make a key from just the serial number.
Vaya, no.
It's a failsafe, in case people lose their key. You know how people are.
¿Cerraduras no son menos seguras si se puede hacer la llave solo con un número?
Aren't locks way less secure if all you need is a number to get a new key?
That's why you should never share the serial number with anyone.
¿Les suena que esto están hablando de los números de serie de los juegos pirateados? ¿O qué? ¿Qué pasa si pierdes la llave y el número de serie a la vez?
What happens if you lose your key and the serial number at the same time?
The numbers are usually engraved on the locks, just in case.
Esto es lo que
And
yo
if
ya
you lose the
descubrí
lock,
sin querer.
Chances are you don't need a new key.
¿Qué me impide leer el número de serie de cerradura de otra persona y encargar la llave?
Well, what's to stop me reading the serial number on someone else's lock and having a key made?
The numbers are printed small enough that you need a special tool to read them. Only a pro would have a tool like that.
No sé, o alguien que...
Who's the old lady in the window across the way?
You mean Whitey Bones. She used to be the undertaker here years ago. Seems to know a lot of things that maybe don't quite fit together.
No sé, Whitey.
Can I borrow your lock serial number reading tool?
My magnifier? Not a chance. I could be drummed out of the union for that. If you want to play locksmith, You'll have to look elsewhere.
Ok. Voy en busca del secreto.
How well do you know Whitey Bones?
Not well at all. But she's been living near my shop for quite a few years. She was across from my old location, too.
But she moved when you moved?
I'm sure it's just a coincidence.
Sí, claro.
I'm on a quest to find the secret of Monkey Island.
Exciting. The story in my family is that the secret is sort of like a key, one that opens all locks at once.
Parece sumamente útil.
That seems enormously useful.
Maybe. Depends on if you can close them again.
Ok.
I think I'll browse around a bit.
Try not to touch anything. I've got a system, and I don't like it disrupted.
A ver. Leer el número de serie y se lo voy a dar.
Can you make me a key from this serial number?
Sure.
El papel todo doblado.
These are really sturdy. It's the same kind they use over at the jail.
Oh, wow. What a coincidence. I had no idea.
Adiós. Ok. Bueno. Con eso voy a pasarme para acá. Voy a guardar. Qué lástima que ahora no te diga qué porcentaje de juego llevas, porque en los otros juegos siempre te decía qué porcentaje de juego llevas. Pero bueno, YouTube lo dejo por acá para este episodio, que ya llevamos casi una hora otra vez. Voy a seguir acá con la gente de Twitch. No se olviden de darle like, comentar, suscribirse, pegarle a la campanita si quieren, peguenle un trompazo a la campanita si quieren enterarse de nuevos videos. Y nos vemos en el próximo. ¡Chau!